Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. First, I would like to welcome you to the 2019 Jackson Memorial High School Winter Band Concert on behalf of myself, Mr. Vaquera, and Mrs. Fodor. Again, we would like to welcome you here. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. It's really nice to see so many familiar faces out here. And we appreciate you celebrating the holidays with us here at Jackson Memorial. Just a few housekeeping things that we'd like to mention before we get started. First, out in the hallway, you probably saw a whole bunch of tables set up beforehand. They are running a 50-50 raffle. They're also doing a gift basket auction. And I think they're also selling fanware and some snack items. You are more than welcome to go out when we switch from the jazz ensemble into our concert setting and go check out those tables. Yes. Hi, Tim. I can hear you back there, Tim. So that's the first thing we want to mention, please. We really do appreciate that, and that actually leads me to my next point. All of that stuff that I had just mentioned, that is all sponsored by our parent association, the Jackson Memorial Band Parent Association. Can you just really quickly and give that organization a round of applause, please? If this is your first time working with this program, they do absolutely everything behind the scenes. You really don't see too much of what they do, but all of our fundraisers, when we travel, they feed the kids, they do all of this, and they do it for the love of this program. And to be honest, Mr. Vaquera and myself, we could not do it without that band parent organization. So we really do appreciate what they do. I see Chrissy in the back, so thank you, Chrissy. Thanks, Chrissy. Okay. Secondly, since I am doing my thank yous, I also do want to recognize the school and district administration here. Mr. DiGenio's in the back. We really do appreciate what they do. It is an absolute joy to oversee this program, and 9 times out of 10, Mr. DiGenio is like, Jason, what do you need? What do you need to get done? How can I support you? And how can we do that? And super, super supportive of what we do. So we really do appreciate Mr. DiGenio, Dr. Jenko, and the rest of the administrative staff. Can you give them a round of applause, please? I also do want to mention, if you notice, there are a few cameras in the back of the room. Jackson Television is taping our performance. I believe it is live. Give me a thumbs up if it's live. Okay, it is live today. So if you have somebody that couldn't make it to tonight's concert, it is being streamed live. If you go to JacksonTelevision.com, you are more than welcome to do that. In addition, if you would like to get an old school DVD of the performance, they are selling them in the back of the room and also out in the hallway out there. I believe the DVDs are $15. And if I remember correctly, they will actually burn the DVD for you on the spot. But if you don't have that cash, they also have forms that you can fill out. You can give them to me, and I will submit them, and you will get them in about 2 weeks. So we're looking like the 3rd week of January. Okay, so moving on past the announcement stuff, it's onto the playing portion of the concert. Tonight we're going to feature our woodwind choir first, and then we're going to move over to our jazz ensemble, and we have 2 concert ensembles in here. They have made all of these ensembles have made huge strides under the direction of Mrs. Fodor. If you look at the woodwind choir when we were here last spring, this ensemble is about half the size, and we've did a really good recruiting drive, and we are super excited to present the woodwind choir to us. Our jazz ensemble is playing really well, and both our concert ensemble and our symphonic band are just taking leaps and bounds every single time. We keep challenging them with new material, and we hope you enjoy this performance and all of the hard work and all the talent of all these students you see on my left-hand side. So with that, we would like to present the Jackson Memorial High School Woodwind Choir. Thank you so much, everybody. Enjoy the performances.
Good evening. We have 2 pieces that the Jackson Memorial High School Woodwind Choir will present to you this evening. The first one is called Hornpipe from Water Music Suite Number 2, and the second one is called Let It Snow, Winter Wonderland.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. The first selection we played was a kind of a Christmas tune, but not a Christmas tune. I don't know, right? How many are in favor of My Favorite Things being a Christmas tune? Anybody raise a hand or by applause? Right? Anybody like adamantly against Favorite Things being a holiday tune? Anybody? Anybody? I don't know. But it's a great chart nonetheless, yes? Excellent chart. Just so you were aware, that also featured one of our trumpet players, Sophia LeBron, one of our trombone players, Zach Sorcelli, and lastly, Ryan Guzman on the Barry sax with that crazy end of that solo. We're going to change it up just a little bit. Just a little backstory. What we do behind the scenes, by the way, this is the Jazz Ensemble. This is an auditioned ensemble. We do rehearse on Tuesday nights and Thursdays after school. Once we come back from the new year, we're actually going to go into a competitive season, so we'll go all over the state of New Jersey and play for a few different judges, and then we see how we do. It's always a pleasure to work with these students. But as I was saying, in rehearsal, in the beginning of the season, we actually had to invite the students to submit recordings, just so we can talk about the jazz medium, because it's so different than what you just heard in woodwind choir, also on the concert stage. So we talk about the language, how does it work, how does the rhythmic structure work, what solos do we like, so we have really nice conversations about this. One day last season, I happened to keep YouTube open one day, and you know it has that auto thing where it goes right to the next tune. So I forgot to turn YouTube off, and this composition came up, and I had to actually stop the ensemble. I said, you know what, I want to hear this. And it turned out it was a really, really unique arrangement of Greensleeves. So we hope you do enjoy this, like I said, unique arrangement. This is going to feature Sam Russo on the piano, also Angelica Froyo on the alto saxophone, and Shannon Stroud on the tenor saxophone. Again, we hope you enjoy. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. We have one more piece for you from the Jazz Ensemble. If you have been here at the winter concert, I can't not do this piece, this arrangement of Rudolph. It's just, I pulled it out, I think, when I started the program 9 years ago, and I just fall in love with it. We play it every single year, whether it's out in the hallways or it's here, but every other year I put it out in the program just because, I don't know, I really personally just like this piece. And there are occasions where they're playing it in the spring. If I'm out of the room, they do something, I don't know. I walk in the room and they're playing this selection. So we do hope you enjoy this arrangement of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. This is going to feature Shannon Stroud on the tenor saxophone, Zach Storcelli on the trombone, and also Trey DeStasso on the trumpet. Okay, so again, we hope you enjoy this arrangement. Thank you. you so much, everybody. And again, they'll be performing throughout the state of New Jersey if you'd like to come check us out later in the season. This is also a great opportunity to plug the the Spring Pops concert in March. I think it's the last Saturday of March. The symphonic band and the jazz ensemble will be featured in that concert. And if you have any alumni from the program that were in this ensemble, we'd love to see you. We're actually creating an alumni jazz ensemble. We already have 30 alumni coming back to perform in an alumni band. So we're super excited about that, right, Nick? Did you sign up yet, Nick? No, Nick didn't sign up yet. We got to work on Nick to get in the ensemble. But in any event, okay, so please come check out the ensemble as in the spring we're going to be doing a Buddy Rich chart if anyone is Buddy Rich, so we're super excited about that. We're going to take about a 5-minute intermission. We need to kind of move away from this down pit area, and we're going to move up onto the stage. Our instrumentalists have to get their instruments and stuff like that. So it gives us about 5 minutes, and then we'll come back with a concert band portion. Thank you so much, everybody. just as a reminder, I know we're still waiting for a few people back in backstage area. Just as a reminder, we do have a 50-50 out there. We also have a gift basket auction as well, and there's some good, nice Jaguar band swag that if you want as a last-minute holiday gift, it would be excellent. Just as a reminder. Again, 2 more minutes, please, ladies and gentlemen. Go check out what's out in the hallway. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the second half of our program. This, once again, is going to feature our concert ensembles. This first ensemble, this is our second year with the... Take two. I thought everybody was out here. I'm very sorry. I'm sorry to you, gentlemen. I'm sorry. So anyway, this is the concert band. This is an ensemble we started last year. We decided to tier the ensembles and to work specifically on freshman and sophomore concepts. So behind you, you see an ensemble completely comprised of freshmen and sophomore students. And some things that we work on are really blend and balance. We have an opportunity to talk about articulation and dive deep into the very minute details of doing a concert ensemble. So this is their first go around with all of this. And as we progress into the symphonic band, now that they've mastered all those concepts, we talk about even smaller details. We talk about faster rhythms and more complex rhythms, and we could talk in more depth with all of those things. So once again, we present the concert ensemble. The first piece on their program is it was originally written for a vocal ensemble, soprano, alto, tenor, and bass choir, written by John Rutter. It's a fantastic choral work that they did a really nice job adapting for wind band. It's called Candlelight Carol. Some things you're going to hear independent lines. You're going to hear the melody passed from section to section to section. So we took a lot of time to develop those skills and just to understand what their function was. Do they have the melody? Do they have the bass line? Do they have a counter line? We also talked about form in this piece. So just as you listen along, listen to where the melody goes through and how each different instrument plays with each other and how they work in harmony. So once again, we hope you enjoy John Rutter's Candlelight Carol. so much. I do want to introduce very quickly the person who also works with these students pretty much every day. He is an integral part of this ensemble. We've already met Mrs. Fodor. Mr. Becerra oversees the percussion department here, but he does also work with each of the ensembles, and it's really nice to see the two different teaching styles work side by side with each other. So really, in essence, the music students get twice as much information and two different perspectives, and it just makes them more of a full musician. So if you can help me welcoming Mr. Eric Becerra to the stage, please.
Thank you very much. We're going to invite our symphonic band up now. So thank you very much. That was wonderful, guys. We'll have you guys come on up.
How are the kids? How's your husband? I want to see it.
Maybe now. Yeah, cool. Hi. Cool. Hello again. So please welcome to the stage our symphonic band. So I will tell you, this band has been such a treat to work with these past couple months. These guys have come a really long way. For me personally, these guys have been in this building as long as I've been in this building, the seniors at least. So it's been really nice to watch them go all the way through. Yeah, it's really nice to see them go all the way through everything. We've all learned a lot together with this, and this piece is really going to show you that. This is Christmas Bells Are Ringing. If you close your eyes and just imagine, right, you are just in the most picturesque Christmas town while the snow is falling as you could possibly imagine. So please enjoy Christmas Bells Are Ringing.
Mr. Vaquera did the same thing, didn't he? Yeah, he did the same thing. Again, we're with the symphonic band. We're going to close out the symphonic band portion with a carol titled Christmas Variants. This is a traditional carol. It's actually based on O Come, O Come Emmanuel. So you're going to hear that scattered across the ensemble, but you're going to hear it in different sections and in different variations and different amalgamations. In particular, this piece, I'm super proud of this. We talk about levels of difficulty, and when I heard this piece the first time, it was probably 2 years ago, and I'm like, no, the ensemble's not ready for that. And again, last year, no, the ensemble's not ready for that. And this year, I said, it's time. It's time to take them to that next level. The level of difficulty we end up, if you hear the woodwinds are all over their instruments, and they had to do a lot of finger work. When you talk rhythmically, they did a lot between the time signatures. They actually merged time signatures together, and they're playing two different time signatures at the same time. So we spent a lot of time talking about this, and we in this department are super proud of this, and we hope you enjoy this. This is Elliot Del Borgo's Christmas Variants. Once again, thank you so much. That's a blow for them, right? That's a really, really cool piece. I mean, I heard it and I'm like, oh my gosh, I think we could do it. I think we could do it. And we sat down the first day and I said, this is going to be a little overwhelming. And they went every step of the way. So we really appreciate them doing it. Give them one more round of applause. All right. So we have one more selection for you. We're going to invite back up the concert band students. We have a little bit of a dance, a choreographic dance. It's hopefully going to work better than the last one. We didn't think that one through. Okay, so we're going to do one more choreographed dance, and we're going to come together and do one last selection. Just give us just a minute, please. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was pretty quick. Give them a round of applause for doing that. We just practiced that today. Before we play our last selection, I do want to do a few things. First of all, last weekend we had 4 students, actually 5, I don't know if she's still here, but we had, actually, excuse me, sorry, let me go back. We had 6 students who participated in this program who auditioned for Region 3 honors ensembles. That encompasses everything from Ocean County all the way down, and out of those 6 people, 5 of those members were actually selected to be either in the symphonic band, the wind ensemble, which is a higher level, and the most elite players. We had 2 people make the orchestra. So if you are in that ensemble or were recognized, can you please stand and just be recognized real quick? Recognizing, can we give those people a round of applause? We got one back there. And There's one back there as well. She's sitting in the audience right now. Estelle Balcerel also was recognized as well. So once again, give them a round of applause. We're super proud of those people. Secondly, I know you know this and you hear what comes home and stuff like that, but I truly appreciate every single one of these students who are up on the stage. They work very hard for this program. We all understand that this is an elective class, and they put a lot of time and a lot of effort into what you are hearing right now. Our hope is that it sounds effortless to all of you, but there's a lot of work that goes into that. It's a lot of conversations, a lot of understanding about how the music process works. Myself, Mr. Vaquera, we wouldn't do this unless we love it, and we appreciate all of the students that are behind us for all of their hard work that they do. So thank you to them on behalf of Mr. Vaquera and myself. And lastly, as my own personal children get older, I'm realizing how much time I spend in a car driving my kids all over the place. So I do have to recognize all of you for taking them wherever they need to go, whether it's for an after-school ensemble or to a sports practice or to do an extra help session. We really appreciate what you do, and me personally, because I'm in the beginning stages of that. I have a 9 and a 6-year-old, so I'm very much understanding what your role in all of this takes. So can you guys give your parents and all the people out in the audience a round of applause, please? And we want to finish out our program with a perennial favorite. We do this piece every other year. This is, I will tell you, this is the exact composition that you will hear if you go to the Boston Symphony, if you go to the Philadelphia Orchestra. It is the same exact arrangement. There are no watered down notes. This is Leroy Anderson's Sleigh Ride. We hope you enjoy. You guys coming up? All right, so again, thank you so much. That concludes the concert portion of our program. I know the band parents did two things. They had a 50-50 raffle. They also had a gift basket auction. And thirdly, the ensemble members did a fundraiser that has some type of prize. So one of our students is going to win, I don't know what, but something. So we're going to invite the president and the vice president up to join us up on the stage. Mrs. Reese and Mrs. Yalch and Mrs. Yes? Also coming up. Thank you, Mrs. Harmon is also coming up. All right, and I think we're going to pull some numbers, so if you have some tickets, pull them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? It's the combination. The airlock combination, Spaceballs? No, Spaceballs. I'm holding.
Hi, everybody. First things first, we have a few people who purchased tickets at the beginning of the evening who did not pick up your tickets. So Mr. Shmovsky, Mr. Harney, they already picked up. Van Dorp, Mrs. Davis. If you guys could come and pick up your tickets right here in the front before we pull the numbers. All right, the first one that we're going to pull is the Ashley Farms recipient, and this prize goes out to any student who sold 10 or more items during the Ashley Farms fundraiser, and you will be receiving this wireless speaker. I don't like that microphone. So, the winner is Nick Morales.
Nick Morales!
The next drawing is for the gift basket, which is this beautiful basket that was put together.
And the winner is Dawn Van Dorp. Congratulations. Congratulations. Ticket 067187.
The final drawing is for the 50-50. The winner will be receiving $269 tonight, so thank you guys very much. All right, our treasurer, Mrs. Harmon, will be pulling this ticket. The winner is number 835968. That number again is 835968. So congratulations to our winner. Please come up with your ticket over here by the steps to reclaim your prize. Have a great night.
Yep, oh, she's right there. Thank you, she's right there. Give her a round of applause. Thank you so much. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of myself, Mr. Vaquera, Mrs. Fodor, we thank you for coming out tonight. I know it's very close to the holidays, and we appreciate it. Please drive safely home. We hope you enjoyed the evening, and thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Much appreciated.